Alrighty, so we're gonna test our fuel rail welds. We'll pressure test them. I originally had the idea to just put injectors in, put our little safety clips in here, and then grip this guy to that end, and that guy to that end. We'll put full airline pressure, so about 100. Because fuel rail, I mean, it's about 40, 45-ish, maybe 50. But if you're running boost, I mean, a rail can see upwards of 60 psi, 70 psi fuel pressure. So we want to test it with air. So I need a way to clamp these in, because once I put the air in, this injector just yeeted up into the ceiling here, and I have no idea where it went. I gave it a quick hunt, but I can't find it. So obviously these plastic tabs and this clip are not enough to hold it. Luckily I still have one spare injector because I have 6. So the one that's yeeted out leaves me with 5, so that's enough for one rail. So we're going to make our mounts. We're going to mount the injectors in, and then we're going to do a little test while it's in the car. Spray everything down, hope for the best. I think we'll be okay, but I just want to have that double check because we are dealing with fuel. We're not dealing with oil, or we're not dealing with our steering fluid or something like that, or maybe a tiny bit of leakage is acceptable. We're dealing with fuel where we don't want any fires. Yeah, so we will take most of these injectors out because there's no point trying to mash them into the rail if we don't have to. And I've had to change to smaller O-rings on some of these because the OEM orange seal that came on these is so fucking big it won't shove into the bore of the hole for the injector port. Anyway, yeah, come along with me as we make some mounts. It might be hard from your angle. Ooh, I'm watching the camera. As we have all these tabs, and these were originally for the coil packs to bolt to. So I'm thinking, can't use that one because we cut that off for some reason. I'm not too sure why. But yeah, just a little L bracket down, L bracket down, L bracket down, L bracket down. And I think that'll be enough for it to hold the fuel rail. So I think that's our plan. And we we gotta do it all over again. But because we fucked up, it was because we've got another rail to do. Okay. So it's not the prettiest, but it's on there and it'll work. I mean, we've obviously annihilated these fucking injectors, and they'll never run a car again. But yeah, it's in there. We'll let this cool down, and then we could air test it if we get keen enough. But I do that tomorrow. But yeah, after this, once this is all tested and in, the next big hurdle is going to be doing the coil packs. See what we're going to do for coil packs. I kind of want to go and get some 4.6 liter EDIS 8 leads, so they're out of a 2-valve 4.6 liter, because the heads, I believe, have the same depth, 5.4, 4.6, and 6.8 in turn, depth for the spark plug well. So I kind of want to run leads over to a coil pack bracket or something along those lines. So I gotta go search the eBays for some cheap spark plug leads, as I think I threw out the ones I had for the 4.6 liter twin turbo that was in the Capri. But nevertheless, we will figure it out. We could always do the LS coils on top of the valve covers. It's a tried and true method that a lot of the LSX based engines run, and it runs fine. So might still do that, might not, don't know. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, after a little bit of grinding and sanding down, that's it for fuel rail. So yeah, come along with me in a little bit when we pressure test them. Probably not today though. So yeah, smell you later.